Bringing this drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world.
Hey everyone, it's Jasmine with Life with the Sykes. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am a homeschooling mother of 6 and this is our life. So today I'm just going to leave a little assignment that I gave to my kids. They did not charge their tablets, so we delayed school and I told them to go outside and shoot a short film. So I told the kids to go outside and shoot a short film as an assignment while they were waiting for their tablets to charge. What they came back with was not a short film, maybe bits and pieces of what could have been, but they came back with a documentary, which is perfectly fine. I told them that I would upload it for you guys to enjoy, so enjoy their documentary.
Hi, this is Insects Down Under. These are my students, Rai and Khalil. They're going to be with us throughout this video. Alright, we're going to our first insect down under, which is the ants. Come on, here. So, we already found an ant pile right here. Now, it's not as big as the last ant pile we saw, but there's 2 of them right here and right here. We're going to see the smaller ant pile first. Looks like the ants already... Whoa, we got an ant right there. Escaped. Alright, let's get to this other ant pile right here. See how many ants are in here. Hold on, man. That's a lot of ants. Look at them. They're chewing on anything in their path. You see that? Anything in their path, they could just snatch up with their tiny little jaws. CJ, your fingers are... So, they could just snatch up with their tiny little jaws. If we could dig deeper, we find the egg chambers. This is just the fungus farm. This is the fence system. But if we could get down, we can see the throne room and the egg chambers. Alright, so that's it for ants. We're going to move on to our next insect, which is a little squirmy once you find it. I'll see you. This is Insects Down Under. Welcome to Insects Down Under. As you can see, we're digging for our next insect, which I told you in the last video was going to be a little squirmy. And this is why I said squirmy, because we're digging for worms. Now, worms are very hard to find when you're digging for them, but if with a good eye, you can find them. My students here are trying to find worms as we speak. So far, we haven't found nothing, but we're really close, I think. Okay, looks like one of my students just hit the clay section of the earth. Okay. Now, the clay section is the next layer of the Earth's atmosphere. Kind of like at the Jurassic layer of the world. Or, yeah. This is a rock from the clay layer. Now, rocks in the clay layer are smooth and very hard. Very, very hard. Almost like diamonds. But diamonds are in the 3rd layer of the Now this is a piece of meteorite, but I found bigger pieces.
I don't really know.
Huh?
You say I don't really know if there's really a piece of meteorite.
I don't really know if this is really a piece of meteorite, but we found this, cleaned it off, and we have a hypothesis that this might be related to what we found right here. And that is probably a meteorite right there. You see that? The black inside. I'm gonna drop that. This is
a very old rock
This is a very old rock from the clay layer. But once we rinsed it off, we had a hypothesis that this might be a piece of meteorite when the dino age got destroyed. Now, why I think that is, it's black on the inside. And we have a hypothesis that meteorites might be black.
Looks like
Now
clay.
this looks like a clay layer or rock, which is probably the same as this, but we don't know that yet.
But the thing is,
But the thing is, it's
clay.
not rock, it's clay. This was supposed to be a nut from the clay layer, but now it's just a dried up piece of rock.
Found a worm.
Looks like they found the worm, guys.
Right there.
Okay. Now these are what we're looking for. Now the worms use poop.
It's poop.
Now worms use poop to reconnect themselves. I don't want to get
Sailors.
poop on me,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna keep it from getting
Put it
poop
on
on
a
me.
stick.
So I'm gonna put it on the stick right here. Give me this.
Here.
Give me
I
this.
got
I got it.
There it is.
Don't leave it on the ground.
Now put this on the stick.
I gotta zoom into it.
Whoa. You're feisty one. Move, Khalil.
CJ, put it on the ground so I can zoom into it.
We got that one.
Right there.
Right here. Right there. Yeah.
It's
Now
gonna
these are nature's worms. These are the snakes from down under.
It's the ground.
Shh, shh, stop. We're here to only observe wildlife. Now, how you know that it's
underground.
where the head is, there's this little band-aid at its neck.
It's right there. I see the band-aid.
Now, let's move forward to see how he digs underground. Now, how worms dig underground, they find soft soil, wet soft soil, because they need to stay moist in order to live. So,
See, he's right now searching.
see, he's right now searching for some soft soil to dig through. Right now, he only finds rocks.
Yeah.
Alright, we're just gonna cover him up with
Give me one shot.
some mucky dirt to get him started. Right there. We're gonna cover him up with some mucky dirt to get him started.
Right here. I don't see it.
There he is. He's going underground. I still see him.
Yeah, say worms are really hard to find.
Worms are really hard to find when you have a camera. We're just gonna cover him up with some mucky dirt.
Oh, right there, right there, right there.
Yeah, right there.
It was going to be our
Alright,
next.
that was the second creature. Now, next creature. Now, our next creature is going to be a little interesting, but he's going to be fast one too. See you next time. I'm CJ Sykes. Welcome back to Insects Down Under. Now, our next insect is going to be a fast one too. He's going to be hard to get, but we know how to get him. This one is going to be the beetle. Now, beetles like cool spaces, so we're going to try looking under this rock for one. Or maybe a few slugs too.
Oh, beetle. What underground?
Alright guys, so that's as much as I can move it. Now we're going to try
I can.
to find anything, right?
That's where I stop.
So that's as much as I can move it. What I'm going to try to do is that ain't gonna work. So,
Here, CJ, hold
don't
the
see
camera.
any beetles here, so we're gonna keep on the search. Alright, so we're gonna keep on the search. But while we're searching, keep a lookout for beetles.
Here, see. Camera's like
Can't leave
messed up
here,
a lot.
CJ.
Huh?
Come with me.
So I got my assistant here, Julian. He's gonna try to move the log.
It's a my.
My students are gonna help. Wait, he's moving the log right now. Man, you're strong. Alright guys, so this is the whole inside of the log.
You stick.
That's mine. It's the whole inside of it. While my assistant Julian is digging, I'm gonna be recording this. Great enchantment.
Is it?
Oh, and while we're digging, we might find a few worms too, and centipedes.
Say my students
Wow.
are looking.
Your
hands
students are
cold.
looking. Oh yes.
Beetle.
Show them in your hand. Show
Whoa.
them in your hand. Show them in your hand. Come on.
This
Show us what you found.
larva.
This is larva.
A larva.
This is the larva of a centipede.
Is it dead?
It's not dead. It's still alive. It's just in protection mode. It has an exoskeleton. So while that larva is in protection mode, it's also trying to find food too. Now, how you know it's a larva, doesn't have as many. Yeah, we're just gonna put them back in while we keep searching for beetles. I'm just gonna cover them back up.
That's a beetle.
I'm gonna leave this little guy in peace.
Bringing this drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world. Bringing it drip to the world. Holy Ghost got me dripping, dripping. Covered in the blood, we dripping, dripping. Can't nobody stop this dripping, dripping.